Most people visit Laos,
Won't you be my neighbor?
but almost no one sees this side of it. For the next few days,
Bruce Lee into the dragon.
we'll leave the tourist trail behind and discover a Laos. What does the Plain of Jars have to do with the secret war in Laos? That's exactly what we're about to uncover.
Me love you long time.
After 2 peaceful days in the quiet old royal capital, we begin our journey south towards Savanakhet. Known to locals as Savan, this sleepy Mekong town feels frozen in time, with its faded colonial shophouses, a silent town square slowly coming back to life.
So we've arrived in Savanakhet, which is the next city on our tour. It's like it's going to be an exciting trip, exciting city. Got some destinations to hit, things to see, things to do.
And the Buddha statue, and centuries-old temples that whisper stories from another era. By afternoon, we arrive and sit down to a specially prepared vegan lunch, simple, local, and full of flavor. As the day unfolds, we wander through old streets, taking in the architecture, the culture, and the rhythm of Savan. As the sun begins to set, we slow down, watching golden light melt into the Mekong with refreshing drinks in hand.
Bruce Lee into the dragon. This is an old school Art Deco movie theater.
The night brings something even more special, a visit to a local family where we're welcomed like old friends. Through music, dance, and a traditional bachi ceremony, we don't just witness Lao culture, we become part of it.
This is the room for the next couple of days. Kind of rustic, but not too bad. I can work with this. It's just somewhere to, it's like base camp. It's somewhere to start your day. Don't plan on being in here much.
The next morning begins with breakfast before stepping into the vibrant local market, discovering tropical fruits, fresh herbs, and the everyday flavors of Laos. Then we head north along Route 13 toward Thakhek.
On our way to the Buddha Cave.
Along the way, we explore a hidden Buddha cave, home to hundreds of ancient statues, some over 300 years old.
Cave had over 200 Buddhas, over 400 years old, discovered back in 2014. And there's even like a grotto that goes underneath. Turtles.
Ending the day with a fusion vegan dinner in the heart of Thakhek, this isn't just a journey, it's a connection to people, culture, and a slower, more meaningful way of life, because Laos is felt, not just seen. Be ready, because today isn't just another travel day. It's a journey into one of Laos' hidden worlds.
It's a beautiful day, and today we are going kayaking. So we're about to hit the mountains, limestone cliffs, and do some kayaking.
As we head north, the roads begin to change. Quieter, narrower, like they're leading us somewhere not everyone gets to see. Welcome to Phou Hin Poon, a protected wilderness where limestone mountains rise dramatically from the earth, and dense forests hide stories older than time. This place is alive.
We're at the Rockview Lodge. There's going to be some zip lining, some hiking, also possibly some kayaking. We're going to be staying in those houses back there. You probably can't see them, but they're basically like tree houses in the background. And we're going to be hiking some of these trails. This is a really dope accommodations right here. I'll give you a little shot. So the tree houses are over there. We're walking through those. Yeah.
Gibbons echo through the trees, bats fill the caves, and somewhere deep inside, nature moves untouched. For the next 3 days, this won't just be a destination. It'll be home.
Your boy has a treehouse all to himself. This is about to be lit. I'm about to do a tour of the situation in a little bit. Nice. Luxury living out in the forest. And this is an eco-friendly ecotourism spot. So the shower area there. So it's pretty much like a suite for a family, but hey, and voila, the crib. You heard? This is where it's at right here.
We arrive near a small Lao village, Ban Hioun. Ban means village here, and life moves differently in these places. Slower, quieter, more real. Surrounded by cliffs, rivers, and a crystal clear mountain spring lagoon. You don't just see nature, you feel it. Mornings begin with mist over rice fields. Days are spent exploring jungles, caves, and hidden trails. And every step pulls you deeper into the rhythm of rural Laos. From swimming in fresh spring waters to walking through villages untouched by time, this isn't a tour, it's an experience. And as the sun fades behind the limestone cliffs, we return to our riverside huts, where the jungle begins to speak, dinner by the water, local flavors fresh from the land, and a symphony of night sounds you can't recreate anywhere else. For a moment, everything slows down, and you realize this is what it means to truly disconnect and finally feel connected again. Today, we spend the morning on the river, drifting upstream through one of Laos' most untouched landscapes. Surrounded by dense jungle, towering limestone cliffs, and quiet sandy shores, the Hinh Ban River slowly guides us deeper into nature. One of the most extraordinary natural wonders in Laos' Kong Lor Cave. Stretching over 7.5 kilometers, with ceilings rising up to 100 meters high, this massive cavern feels like a hidden world beneath the mountains.
Yeah, buddy, we on this boat. On this boat. Crazy.
We explore it by boat, gliding through darkness, moving between vast chambers shaped over millions of years. Along the way, we stop to witness intricate formations of stalactites and stalagmites, rising like sculptures carved by time itself.
This is a massive limestone quarry in a cave.
After this unforgettable journey, we return to our riverside huts, where a local Lao lunch awaits, fresh, simple, and deeply connected to the land around us. In the early afternoon, we head back to the water, this time by kayak, paddling through calm currents toward a hidden lagoon fed by crystal clear mountain springs.
So I would be kayaking right now, I would be stroking, but I'm taking this video real quick to show this stream that we are kayaking. Check out this cliff. This is amazing. So we're going to get busy here in a minute. Get down this road, this path.
The water turns a deep, vibrant blue. The surroundings fall completely silent. It's the perfect moment to slow down, take it all in, and dive into the refreshing waters. As the day begins to fade, warm golden light settles over the Hinh Ban River. We return to rest and reset.
So the first half of today was amazing. Did a nice kayaking trip down a river for a couple of hours actually. Had some fun there. So now just kicking back at the room. Start the second half of the day with some lunch, some good eats, a nice hike. We're about to hike back there in those mountains if you can see them. But yeah, this is gonna be a nice adventure.
The tempura mushrooms, they were really good.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day in the neighborhood, beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be my neighbor?
In the early afternoon, we set out on foot, hiking into the surrounding forest to explore nearby caves and soak in our final moments in this remarkable countryside.
I had a really great time today out here in these mountains. Went on a little bit of a hike out here. It's about to be a sunset. Tomorrow I want to go over there. There's a platform over there. Suspended bridge. Sun is setting. And that's the wrap for today.
The next day, we leave Phu Hin Phuong and set off on one of the most scenic drives in Laos, heading toward Phonsavan, the capital of Giang Cao province. The road winds through lush mountains, deep valleys, and remote hill tribe villages perched high above the landscape.
Good morning. Different climate for sure. This is we're still in Laos. Still in Laos. We're more north now in Lao Sun, which is the highlands, Hmong territory. This is the home of the Hmong. And these higher elevations have led to different climatic conditions. And it's pretty chilly up here.
But beneath this beauty lies a much heavier story. Giang Quang is one of the most heavily bombed regions in Laos and in the world. During the 1960s and 70s, entire towns were destroyed, forcing communities to flee into the mountains and hide in caves. Even today, the scars remain, from bomb craters scattered across the land to unexploded ordnance that still threatens lives.
We're now in the Plain of Jars. This is one of the areas that was heavily bombed during the secret war in Laos. A lot of jars, believed to be burial sites, because a lot of bones were discovered around the jars. But the theory goes that bones were, or bodies were, placed in the jars for decomposition. The bones would be taken out of the jar after decomposition.
Here, where breathtaking scenery meets a deeply complex history, another mystery has stood the test of time. Across these hills sit thousands of enormous stone jars, silently watching over the landscape for more than 2,000 years. Who carved them? Why were they brought here? And what purpose did they once serve? To this day, no one knows for sure, making the Plain of Jars one of the world's greatest archaeological mysteries. Laos has already surprised us in ways we never expected, but we've saved some of the most unforgettable experiences for last. In the final episode, we'll get up close with rescued moon bears, explore another incredible side of Laos, and wrap up this journey with one last adventure. We'll see you in the finale.
Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act in 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. All rights and credit go directly to its rightful owner. No copyright infringement is intended.
Behind the scenes.
I think we got some drone footage today. I think we got some cool footage. We'll see how it goes.